Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be talking about my opinion on the LGBTQ community, well plus community. I'm going to make this really brief only because this is a very icky sticky topic, but I want to talk about this from a Christian standpoint. First things first, me personally, I agree with you guys that feel like you're on the fence with them, but I'm going to say things very differently that a lot of Christians are not going to agree with. Why? Because if I understand that God is love, that's first things first. And I feel like if he's married to the backsliders, then why can't you look past whatever views they would have against what they call love or whatever they consider love? For me, I feel like I support them, if you will, but I support them on this aspect. For me, I feel like how can I be bashing them because they want the same sex? Like, why would I be against them? But then it's like, okay, like I'm doing wrong too. So how can I look bad? How can I look down on them? How can I raise my nose at them? But for example, for those of you who say, oh no, well that's wrong and they should not be doing stuff like that. For example, an old nail tech of mine, she would say, okay, well if anybody who's gay, if they're lesbians, whatever, that they would not get serviced. And I'm saying to myself, okay, well if you consider yourself a lover of the Most High God, you're judging them, and I don't feel that that's fair. So when you're over there lying to somebody, when you're over there taking something that doesn't belong to you, when you're over there, you're over there, committing a sexual relations and you're not married, or even before you became married, when you was over there having a baby and you was not married, okay, were the gays over there judging you? So how is that fair? Because they choose a particular lifestyle that you're over there judging them, and that they will not be serviced only because of the fact that they choose to live their life a certain way. This is what I'm talking about. This is the reason why this video here is a PSA for those who feel like, oh no, well if you're gay, don't talk to me, whatever like that. I don't. How is that showing Christ's love through you? Like I said, I'm the first to say, okay, I don't agree with that, but if that's how they are, then that's fine. The only thing that gets me bothered is people who support that stuff, and that's fine. Like I said, if they support it, that's fine. I don't mind that. But as if as people make it seem like it's some type of like a disease or something like that, or they're like special people or something like that. And that's why I kind of laugh, because I'm like, okay, like they're like regular people. I would assume they just choose a particular lifestyle. So why are they treating them as if they're like aliens from another planet, or they came from off of a UFO, or that? But that's what it seems like. I don't know, like, am I making sense here? But nonetheless, I do want to say that, like I said, for those of you who are part of that community, fine. If because now they have it on TV shows and stuff like that. Yeah, that's fine. This can get really broad. And I just don't understand how people feel like, okay, well, oh no, we're not gonna partake in that at all. And you know what? And that's fine. I just don't like the fact that they make it seem like they're like all gays or lesbians or whatever are like scum of the earth. They just choose a particular lifestyle, you know. Anyway, on that note, like I said, I don't want to make this too long. I know that the Pride Month, they have that their month in the month of June. Like I said, let's say for example I wear a particular makeup or a particular perfume or a particular dress or whatever, and a gay person made it. Okay, that's fine. Because I know Christians where they will take that and throw that in the garbage because they do not, stand for that kind of stuff. They're like regular people, just like the rest of us. So who are you to be bashing them or to be raising your nose at them? They're regular people. They're regular people. Like I said, I don't think I'd be at no march or no parade or whatever. No, Because granted, due to my what I have going on right now, I've said it in probably every other video that I have before. I feel like those are for people who make a lot of money. They probably get a lot of vacation time on their job. Then maybe they have time to do stuff like that. But like I said, no, I stand with them, whatever, but just not to that aspect. So like I said, people are be thinking, okay, well, if you're a Christian, like, why do you even agree with that kind of stuff? Like I said, I'm the first to say, no, I don't. But I'm not looking bad at them because I know that I do wrong as well. So how can I be looking bad at them? I don't feel that that's fair that I do wrong as well, but then I'm over there judging them or casting judgment upon them. I don't feel that that's fair. How is that fair? When I know, okay, well, we all have our personal stuff on whatever we do that is wrong. We all have that. But I just don't feel like it's fair that people over there like literally step on them, hurt them or harm them or, just because they're a certain way. Like I said, it may not be the most exciting news to hear for those of you who, for people who have had family members come out of the closet and said that. It may not be the best feeling in the world. Like I said, especially if you are of the Christian faith, it's not. But it'll just take time for you to accept the fact that your loved one is of that community. I would say because that's how media portrays it of that special community. I just feel passionate about stuff like this because sometimes you just don't know. And what I'm saying is, okay, they are of a particular category. So how different from that is from you lying or sending or saying or spreading malicious gossip, stealing from someone, engaging in sexual acts that may not be your partner, and particularly may not be your husband or your wife. So how are you casting judgment on them? You see what I'm saying? That's the point that I'm making in this video. I don't want this too long because I know that there are so many aspects when it comes to this special topic, elephant in the room topic, or what have you, if you will. But what I'm saying is, like I said, it may be rough to hear. I'm talking about for those of you who may have someone come out of the closet in your family and you may not really agree with that, but you have to just love them anyway because we all do wrong. We all do wrong. And like I said, I'm speaking from a Christian perspective. We all do wrong. We all do wrong. Because there's no way in the world, like for example, like my old nail tech. Like for example, when I went to do hygiene school. Oh no, I'm not gonna clean your teeth because you're gay or because you're a lesbian, whatever. No. They bleed the same way we bleed. They have feelings the same way that we have feelings. So how can you judge them? On that note, I just in this video saying that I still stand with them. I really do pray that the Christians will stop bashing them just because they choose to live a particular lifestyle. I feel like they're hardworking just as much as we are. I do see that sometimes because of the fact that someone might be of that community, they probably may have a better positioning job or something. That sometimes I do see stuff like that happening. I do see that. So it's kind of favoritism because they are of that particular gender or whatever. Not gender, but like community, if you will. And yeah, I do see that. But like I said, that's something a little bit different only because of the fact that they feel okay, like they can like reason with them or whatever, and that's okay. I'm just saying this on a Christian aspect to please you guys stop looking down upon the LGBTQ. I hope I got all the letters. If not, then comment down below and let me know which letter I missed. But I think that's all of them. But overall, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please just have a heart. I do wrong, you do wrong, even if you feel like they're doing wrong. But guess what? You doing wrong too. So stop it. I love you guys to death. Take care. Until next time.